Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. And on this channel, I teach you Power Automate, SharePoint and Microsoft AI tool in simple and practical way. So today video is very special. We are going to build a fully automated AI email reply system. Think like a scenario. When someone email to your IT support inbox, the flow will read the email and check your SharePoint documents and generate an intelligent reply using AI Builder and send it back to that email. So let me show you the result. As you can see here, this email I forwarded to the Lydia account, and after some time the Miriam will receive another email like this. So this is the SharePoint document library which I created, and I uploaded 3 documents, Word document, and these are our knowledge source. So what will happen when someone will send an email, the AI builder will get this document knowledge base and generate an intelligent reply using the builder. So this is the flow which I talk about, which you will create from the scratch. So as you can see, these are the action. Okay, so let's open the Power Automate and here click this create button. Then select the automatic cloud flow. So give a flow name. In my case, I am giving IT help desk email respond. So here now from trigger type when a new email arrives. So here we need to select when a new email arrive v3. This is the latest version from Office 365 Outlook. Then click this create button. So now as you can see here, you can expand the advanced parameter and you can define as for your requirement. For this example, I am not defining anything. So then next click the plus button and add a new action. From this search bar, search get file content. So select the SharePoint connector one. Basically, here I want to get this document which we already store in a document library. So that's why I'm using this get file content action. So here first we need to select the site address. My site address name is technical documents. So click this open folder and scroll down. Select this helpdesk FAQs and select any of the document. Power Automate can directly read the text inside a document, that .doxc file. It's actually a zip file. Inside that zip file, there is an XML file called document.xml, and that is where all the text is stored. So what we need to do, we will save this file in OneDrive and extract that zip file and find that document XML file, and then we will read that text from it. This is the technique that makes this whole flow work. So click this plus icon and search create file and select this create file action from OneDrive for Business. For the folder part, select the root folder. For the name of the file, type password reset policy.docs file. For the file content, click this dynamic content and select the file content from the SharePoint action. This is save our Word document into the OneDrive temporarily, so we can extract it. Then next, click this plus icon and search for extract archive to folder and select this one. For the source of this archiver file path, select this name from the dynamic content. From the destination folder path, I am giving / password reset policy and set it this overwrite yes. So this action unzip our Word document. Remember, so as I said previously, the Word document is nothing but a zip file, and so that zip file here we are try to unzip. Then click this plus button and search filter array action. For the from field, from the dynamic content, select the body from the extract achieve document. Here select this body, and then in the left side of this filter query, click this function icon and provide item and name. Then add this equal to. Here you need to pass the document XML. This filter find only the document.xml file from that extract files. That is file that contains all the text from our Word document. Now we need to read the content from that file. So for that, click this plus icon and search get file content. And this get file content from the OneDrive for business, because we are storing that file in the OneDrive, not in the SharePoint list. So here click this function and pass this parameter. It will select the first of the filter array and that ID. Then click this add button. Now this get file content give us the raw XML content from that document. Now we have the content from our first document. These are the 5 actions for one document which we store in this document library. For rest of 2 document, I will add 10 action. This is the 5 action which we already added, and next I already added the again 10 action next 2 other files. So now we need to add the AI builder prompt. So click this plus button and search run prompt. Then select this run a prompt action from AI builder. So here we need to add a new prompt, or if you already have a prompt, you can add that one. For in this example, I'll click this new custom prompt. So I already have the prompt. Here I will copy paste that one, and here I'll change the input content. Here first we need to add the subject. Click this add content, and here click text. And this is the subject. Here we need to pass the subject and then form. Then again click this add content, then text. Remove this one and add form. Then email body. Then after that we need to pass the knowledge base, whatever store here. So for that again click this plus add content and add the text. This is the first one where password reset policy is written. Then this is the second one. And click this one and click test. This is the third one. Then go to this model response. Instead of text, we want in a JSON format. Then it will show you to test. So click this test button. and try to save. Also, you can change this custom prompt and date and time. For this example, I am not changing. Then here we need to pass the our subject, email, and from, and the three text whatever we extracted from this Word document. So first I will provide the subject. Click this dynamic content. From the trigger, select this subject. Then in the email body, same way, click this dynamic content, and from the trigger, when a new email arrives, select the body. And then for form, select again this document and select the form. So next we need to add the text input. Text input means that text whatever we are extracting from this action. Now first you need to check where is that first get file content. Here is, as you can see, get file content 1. So in the first text input, click this function and paste this expression. Here we need to select the get file content 1 and click on this add button. And for second text input, let's go back again. Now as you can see, get file content 3. So as you can see, it's correct, get file content 3. Then click this add button. And the last one is get file content 5 from the OneDrive. From the get file content 5. Now click on add. So then in the last, we need to send an email. So click this plus button and search send an email. So here click this use dynamic content, and then from the dynamic content select the from, and from the subject I am providing support hyphen, then click this dynamic content and pass the subject. Then as you can know that run prompt is giving the HTML response. So for that, click on this toggle code view and remove the HTML and pass this response. Now our flow is completed. Let's save this flow and we'll test it how it will give the response. Now as you can see, our flow is saved successfully. Now let's go to that another account. Here as you can see, this is Medium account, and here we'll send an email to the Lydia. So I am adding subject as can't log in to my account urgent, and this is the email. So let me send this one. Now as you can see, this Lydia account will receive that email which Medium will send to Lydia. Now let's see, let's wait some time. The flow will read the email and send a professional email to the Medium account. Now as you can see, our flow is running. Check this, our flow runs successfully. Let's go to that Medium account. We'll wait for the email. Now as you can see, Medium account will receive an email. This is the subject which we provided, support hyphen that another subject, and this is the email. So that's it for today's video. We build a complete AI email reply system using Power Automate, AI Builder and SharePoint. Thank you everyone watching this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel. See you in the next video.